It's a nightmare that blights many of the UK's streets. This criminal damage can happen anywhere, from public places to people's houses.
The first war of the 21st century.
The villains are the graffiti taggers.
It's a real problem because it affects people's perceptions of the area that they live in. It's a signal crime, and if you get a lot of graffiti in an area, it tends to make people feel unsafe. It makes people feel that it's not a nice area to live in.
And it seems these people agree.
I actually hate tagging, it really frustrates me.
Costing people so much money just to remove graffiti.
It just really looks really undesirable.
I just think it's scruffy, it makes the place look good.
I don't really see the point of that.
I certainly wouldn't want it on my property.
What they need is a superhero. Or rather, two superheroes. And as we all know, every superhero needs an outfit.
Members of the public can contact our contact centres to report any graffiti that they see in the local community, and one of our graffiti removal teams will try and respond as quickly as possible.
The Name That Tag initiative is a collaboration between the local neighbourhood team and Newcastle City Council to deal with graffiti in the area. James Farquharson leads the removal teams into battle.
I think through the partnership work that we're doing with the local police and also local schools, we're definitely helping to combat this issue and take measures to prevent future graffiti. Basically, we've got a very open-minded policy in terms of removing graffiti as and when it occurs. So obviously we target hotspot areas, but wherever we can't get access to graffiti and remove it, that's what we're trying to do.
As part of the Name That Tag scheme, a reward is offered in return for the identity of a tagger.
Basically what happens is James's graffiti removal team comes and photographs the particular tags when they're reported or when his team comes across them. We then get them made up into poster form, and those posters are put in public places, for example, the swimming pools, schools, any public areas.
Responsibility for spreading the word falls to a team of community officers.
Do you recognise any of these tags on this poster at all? The idea is for members of the public to see the posters and to come forward with any information. Are you familiar with any of these tags? All three of them have appeared in the West Detton area.
And if a tagger is caught, they could face much more than they bargained for.
The penalties can range from a caution, which is recorded on their criminal record, or the other end of the scale is a £5,000 fine or a term of imprisonment.
The Name That Tag initiative has led to a dramatic reversal in the number of graffiti tags.
I think the Name That Tag campaign that we've seen running since December of last year has had a marked effect in terms of actually preventing graffiti coming up in the first place, which can only be a positive thing for the city and local communities.
I think Name That Tag is excellent. It's a good idea. I think
anything to help.